Hello, hello, hello. Welcome or welcome back. Today we have $300 in fives and ones, and we're going to get straight into cash stuffing our larger savings challenges. And yeah, I'm really excited. I'm hoping we can finish this one today. That is 12 months that we've been able to do in the last couple of months. And I just want to get into these as soon as possible. Let's see here. We are in November right now, and we're going to be rolling. Oh, I forgot my 10-sided die. I thought I had all of them, but I completely forgot. We're still going to be rolling a 10-sided die. Is this no, this is a 9-sided die. This is a 12. Wait, no, this is a 10-sided die. Oopsie. All right. So let's roll this die. And we're getting a 2. So we're going to cross off 2 of these, and we're going to cross off a 2 and a 4, and that's going to be $6 going in here. So 1 and 2. I was hoping to get more in here so that we could finish December, but that's okay. That's okay. All right, so now in here we have a total of 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. We would need to put what, like 45 in here to be able to finish this off. So maybe we won't finish it today. All right. Next up is going to be this from Budget with Carly, and we're going to be putting in 15 in here. So 5, 10, and 15. And let's do let's do this one over here. All right, so we're going to be doing 15 in here. And if we have enough money, we will come back to this and finish that off today. If not, it'll be great for next week. We'll be able to finish it. So either way, it's a win-win. And now in here we have 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 85, 90, and $95. And we just need 15 for this. Next up is going to be always Angela XOXO, and if you haven't seen any of my other videos, I am currently part of a collaboration hosted by Norella's Budgets, and every single time we finish a savings challenge, we're going to be adding an A5 into the mix until we finish all the savings challenges from all the lovely creators that I am a part of in these collaborations. So I'm really excited about that, and we have a 9 and a 7. So we're going to be rolling a 4-sided die, and if it lands on 1 or 3, it's going to be number 9, and if it lands on 2 or 4, it's going to be number 7. And we got a 2, so we're going to do 7. 7, woohoo! I'm going to put 5, 6, and 7, and hopefully we finish this one too, but we'll see. I don't want to get my hopes up even though we only have $9 left. Okay, we have 25, 30, 31, and 32. And because we did consolidate our 52-week challenge and our 100 envelope challenge, we might have a little extra money because we're not putting in 20s into those. We're starting over at 1. All right, next up is going to be Christine's Creations, and we're going to be rolling a 4-sided die. And that's going to be 2 right there, so $2. $2, and that's going to be 1 and 2. So one of the things I love about all the different ones from the collaboration is that they are low denomination, a lot of them, or a lot of them are roll and save. So that's great because you can add whatever dice you want. And in here we have 21, 22, and 23. And they're also super cute too. So I love that about them. And then next up is this one right here by Mandy Smooney's Budgets, and it saves us $125. And today we're going to be adding just $5. We're going to be doing 1 number in each one and then seeing how much money we have saved. We still have left over at the end, and then we'll try to go again and finish as many as we can. So in here we have 20, 45, and 50. This is great. We only need 75 to finish this one. That is amazing. And then next up is going to be, we're going to be rolling the colorful dice. This one is from MH Finland or PR Money Roll. And we're gonna get 2 purple, so that is $4. So, oh, that's not purple. That's not purple, Krishna. Let's see, let's do this purple. So we're gonna be doing $4. The only thing I don't like about the light that I'm using is that the glare on laminated stuff is annoying. So I have to keep an eye on that. So that is $4, 2, 3, and 4. Oh, and then let's see, we're gonna roll again. And we're gonna have a red and a green is 7. So red and green. So red. This one's not as red as it used to be. My daughter's been using it. I found it in her drawer the other day. So okay, so now in here we have let's see here, 7 plus 4 is 11. So let's grab 2 5s. 5, 10, 11. And now in here we have 100, 25, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, and 35. That is awesome. Next up is another one from our collaboration, and this one is from Norella's Budgets, and we're going to be rolling a 4-sided die for this one. All right. We're going to be doing a 1. Doing a 1 in here. And now we have, how much do we have now? We have 5, 10, 11, and 12. And then we have another one by Norella's. And this one, we were doing the color die, but because we only have a couple left, we're gonna switch to a 6-sided die because we have 1 through 6 in here. So let's see here. We got a 2. And we always roll twice with this one. And a 6. That's our last 6. So we have 1 and 6, making a total of $8 that we're going to be adding to this. And now this one by Norella's has 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So $108. Yay! All right, next up is our scratch. And where is the scratcher thingy? I just put it, oh, okay. I was like, I just found it and put it in here because I couldn't find it before this. Okay, so we're going to start off. Hopefully you can see. We're going to be adding 5 in here. Okay. That is $5. And now in here we have, oh, and this one's from the Budgeting Introvert. And in here it should save us, what is it, 75? And we have 20, 45, 50, 51, 52, 53, and $54. So I think it's what, like $21 that we need. Let's see, does this fit in here? No, it does not. All right, next up is our Christmas challenge from dayedesignco, and we went ahead and cleaned this out on Sunday, and we crossed off the higher denominations, and today we're going to be putting in $5. And we're starting with the 1s and the 2s, so 1, 3, and 5. And now in here we have 100 in the bank, 25, 30, 35, and 40. And hopefully we can finish this in the next month or 2 before Christmas. Next up is going to be Budget with Audrey. And we're going to be doing this one right here. And that is $5. All right. We're going to be adding 5. And in here we have, this one saves us $30. So now we have 5, 10, 15, 20, 21, 22, and 23. So we only need 7 in here. Hopefully we can finish that. And then up next is Bookish Mama Budgets. And this one is from her Etsy. I cut it by accident trying to put holes in it. Then yeah, it's a crazy thing. Okay, so for this one we're gonna use the 4-sided die, and we're going to use a colored one. And we're going to do the last one in the pink or red area right here. So let me move it over here so you don't see the glare and we can see what the book is. Dracula by Bram Stoker. Sorry, I didn't see the name. And then, oh my goodness. Sorry, I'm gonna try to scratch the whole thing. And I forgot to scratch this one. All right, so I have started this book like 5 times and I have not finished it. So we're gonna be adding $5. This is what the book looks like. And now in here with Bookish Mama budgets, we have 20, 45, 46, 47, 48, and 49. So I do plan on reading it. I do want to read it. It's one of those that I really, really want to read. And hopefully eventually I will be able to. This one is from Bookish Mama Budget with Carly. And this is not the first time that I'm using it. That's why the stickers look like this. And we're going to be adding $9. I always like to say it. I know I sound like a broken record, but I don't want people to think that this is how the stickers came when Carly made it. It looked super nice when it showed up. Okay, so $9, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And now in here we have saved 20, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, and $51. All right. Next up is Pansy Budgets. And we're going to roll a 4-sided die. And we got a 2, so we can cross off a 2. Awesome, awesome. 1 and 2. And now in here with Pansy Budgets, we have 5, 6, 7, and 8. Great. All right, next up is going to be Sav Saves, and this one is our last one, so we're able to finish this one. Yay! And this one's gonna get $4 today. Okay, not bad, not bad. So $4, actually, let's see. We're gonna put 1 down and we're gonna grab a 5. And now in here we have 20, 40, 60, 65, 70, and $71 with Sav Saves. So we're gonna take this one off. And we have our first challenge finished today. Yay! We're gonna put this to the side and then we can reallocate this at the end of the video. And now we need to put one in here. And like I've said, we are gonna be allocating, we are gonna be putting in only savings challenges from our collaboration hosted by Norellis Budgets. And this one has 2, so let's put this one in here. And this one is from the Talented Overthinking and Budgeting. And let's see here. We have different ones. Ooh, okay, so we could put 2s and 1s in here, and then we roll whatever die that we want to roll, and we add or subtract that from the amount. So let's put, we're gonna use a D10 for this one. Ooh, keep it spicy. Okay. So next up is going to be Budgeting with Lisandra. And let's see here. We're going to roll a 6-sided die. And we got a 3, so we're going to do an acorn. And I'm not sure how I'm going to use it. If I'm going to roll a 6 every single time or just choose whatever I want to add to this one. But today we're going to use that. Because my idea was if I get a 6, I don't have a 6, but then I can do 2 3s, or I could do a 5 and a 1. So that's kind of my idea of that. So we are going to be putting $3 in here. And you're probably going to hear my kids. They just went to walk the dog and they're coming home. So you might hear some people. They didn't go alone. They went with my husband. But yeah, okay. So now in here we have 1, 2, 3, and 4. So you might hear a little sound. I don't feel like I have a lot of energy today. I had a surprise visit from somebody I did not want to see today. If you are new, I stopped talking to my mother a few years ago, and she showed up today unannounced, just buzzing my door, and we kind of, you know, had it out in the sidewalk entrance of my building, so I'm a little off because of that. Today we're gonna add $2 in here because I want to finish other ones. And this one is a freebie from the collaboration that I made, and I'm really excited about this. So we're gonna put 1 and 2 in here. So yeah, maybe you don't hear it in my voice, but I hear it in my voice. I was so prepped. I was about to start filming this. This was a few hours ago. And then the buzzer started buzzing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And it just became a whole thing. It's not in my nature to not be the bigger person, like, so, and sometimes I wish I was an a-hole and I can just not care about other people's feelings, but I'm not. So yeah, yay. All right, so I think we're gonna finish this. We're gonna be adding all these up. So we have an 8 down here, if you can see. 8 plus 2 is 10. Plus 9 is 19, plus 5 is 24. So we're gonna add 24 in here. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 21, 22, 23, and 24. So yeah, sorry, I'm not trying to bum you guys out, but I can definitely feel it in me. Oh, of course, and Oreo's letting himself in, or letting herself in. Hi, Oreo. Hi, sweet girl. Did you have a nice walk? Did you have a nice walk? Did you let yourself in? I know you're not supposed to be in here right now, silly goose. All right, so now in here we should have 225, and we have 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 5, 10, 15, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, and 25. And I bought this on Etsy from Savvy Girl Saves. And it was super cute. Next time when I buy one like this, like it's a full page, I'm definitely going to be printing it out and laminating it because I did a really bad job in adjusting the size to the printer at the library. So yeah, so we finished this one. Yay! So now in here we have 225. We're going to have so much to stuff at the end of this video. I'm so excited. Okay, so that's 2 down. And then let's see here. We're gonna add another one from our collaboration. And this one is also from Norella's. She went crazy, and it is her collaboration, so she can do as many as she wants. So I think she did like 4 of these, but we're gonna be using a, what are we using? 6-sided die, 4-sided die. We're gonna use a 4-sided die, and we're gonna be writing down the numbers. 3, 1, 1, 1, and 1, and that's okay. I will never roll again. It's whatever the die gives me, and it gives me all 1s, and it gives me all 1s, and that is just how I roll. Pun definitely intended. All right, 2, 3, and that is it. So we'll be able to start this one off either in our second round or next week. Okay, so now for the creme de creme, our 52-week challenge. And like, as you can see, we cleaned everything off. So today we're going to be putting in 1, 2, and 3. So $6 total, 5 and 6. So we're going to do 1, 2, and 3. That is 6. And let's see, now we have a total in our 52-week challenge. We have $500 in the bank, 20, 40, 60, 80, 85, 90, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100, or 600, 1, 2, and 3. So $603 now in our 52-week challenge. And then in our 100 envelope challenge, we also did the same thing, and we're going to be adding 1 through 5 in here. So we're going to be doing 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So 5 plus 4 is 9, plus 3 is 12, plus 2 is 14, plus 1 is 15. So we're going to be adding 5, 10, and 15. And then we're going to be adding them in here. And now for our 100 envelope challenge, we have 500, 600, 700 in the bank, 50, 75, 80, 85, 86, and 87. So $787 to start it off. And I'm super excited about that. Okay, so now we can actually start up again from the beginning. So let's count our money. Now that we have a bunch of low denomination, it's easier to finish some of them up. So we have 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, and 60. So 160, and you know I'm going to try to finish as much as I can. So I really want to start off this Emzo 12-month savings challenge I bought on her in her Etsy. So we might just, how much do I need? I need 45 to go in here. Do I want to do this? Do I want to finish this off today? Let's finish off November. Let's just finish off November, and then we can deal with December next week, and that'll be fine. Yeah. So we're going to do, let's see here. We're going to do 3, 2, 5, 8, and 12, right? 2, 7, 10, 12. Okay. That doesn't make any sense. Oh, and we needed this 3 over here. Now that makes sense. Because I was like, we need 15. And that's not 15. Okay, so now in here in November, we should have 30, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, and 30. So 30 in November. Oh my God. Okay, and then let's see how far we can get in here. And let's go. Okay, so we're going to finish this one off, and this one is from Budget with Carly. We're going to add, let's see, let's add a couple of ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 15. And now we should have 210. So we have 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 85, 90, 95, 200. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So 210. That is awesome. All right. Let's put this over here. And we need a new one to go in here. And we are going to be starting with this one. And this one is from Lady Luck Saves, and we will be starting this off next week. And it's from our collaboration. Then we're going to finish this one right here, and we're going to add $9. So 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. And now in here we have, and I rolled a 10-sided die for this, so you can, you know, save whatever you want. You can roll any die and write down the denominations, or you know, it's up to you. Okay, in here I have 25, 30, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, and $41. So a total of $41. That is awesome. I'm so happy about that. Okay, that is great. And then once we go through all of the ones here for the collaboration, then we'll start off with the usual programming. So this one right here, it's from Gen X Budgets. And I'm not sure if I'm, I'm rolling. So let's do, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Let's do this basic for, let's do $5 each little disc here, so it's easy for us to remember. Okay, so next up is this one right here, and we're going to be rolling a 4-sided die, and we're going to be putting 3 in here, 1, 2, and 3, and we are also going to be finishing this one. Okay, 2 in here, 1 and 2, and then last roll is going to be 1 plus 2 is 3, so we have 1, 2, 3. And I'm writing just what the roll is, and then I can, you know, do the math and add times whatever it is. So now we saved 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And in total in this one, we were able to save 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, and $31. So that is awesome. And this one is from Christine's Creations. And we're going to be able to cash stuff everything at the end of the video, so I'm excited about that. All right, let's see. Next up is going to be this from Budget with PJ, and it's a roll and save, and then we have these 1, 2, and 3 denominations over here. So that is great. I'm excited to start off with that next week. And then here we're gonna put $5 more in here. So $5, and now we have 20, 45, 50, 55. And in here, we're going to be rolling twice. So green and purple. So green and purple is 5. So let's put 5 over here and purple. And then we're going to roll again. Oreo. We're going to roll again. And we got yellow and blue. So yellow and blue is 7. 5, 6, and 7. So yellow and blue. And then we have blue in here. Oh my gosh. All right, there's a lot of stomping coming up and down. All right, so we have 12 in here, and in total in here now we have 125, 30, 35, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, and $47. And this one is from MH Finland or PR Money Roll on YouTube. All right, next up is going to be this one by Norella's Budgets, and we're going to be rolling a 4-sided die. And we got a 3. Hey. 1, 2, and 3. And now in here we have 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. $15. And another one by Norella's. And again, we usually would use these right here, but we're going to be using a 6-sided die. And we're going to be crossing off a 2. And then let's roll again. A 2 and a 5. That's 7. Okay. And do I want to go again? We have how much? 7, 11. Yeah, let's finish it off. So All right, so 4, 7, 10, and 11. Yay, 5, 10, and 11. Yay. So now we have 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18. And then now in here we were able to save 20, 40, 60, 81, 5, 10, 15, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, and 26. That is amazing. All right. I needed a win today, and I'm giving myself all of them. All right, next up is going to be Saving with Tracy, and this one is, again, low denomination. The highest one is 7. We got 5, 4, 3, 5, and 6. So we will be starting that off next week, and then we're going to scratch this one. We're going to scratch off the next one right here, and that is a 6. That is great. And we're going to add 5 and 6, and now that's a total of... we have 20, 45, 50, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, and $60. And that means we only have 15 to go. And we're going to put this back. Next up is our Christmas one. And this one, we're going to be adding $5. So we're doing 2, 2, and 1 is 5. And now in here we have 100, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. And then we are going to finish this one right here. We are going to be adding 3. And 4 is 7. So 5, 6, and 7. Now in here we should have 30. We have 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, and $30. Yay! And this one's from Budget with Audrey. Next up is Enchanted Toadstool Budgets, and I love this one. Again, low denomination. We're going to be finishing a lot in October. All right, and then we're back to Bookish Mama Budgets. We're going to roll, and we got a yellow and a 4, but we only got 1 in the yellow, so we're going to go with it. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. Haha. All right, and then this time, come on, Lindsay. All the ones I haven't read. Okay, so Jen Eyre by Charlotte, what does it say? Charlotte Bronte? I don't know, but I haven't read that book, and this is what the book looks like. I think I've seen half of a movie that they made, and then here we have 20, 45, 50, 51, 52, 53, and $54. All right, and I'm really looking forward to the other genres because so far I'm not doing very good with this one. Okay, next up is going to be here with Budget with Carly. We're going to be scratching this one off, and we're going to be adding $7 in here. So 5, 6, and 7. And now in here we have 20, 45, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, and 58. Yay, we'll probably finish that next week, so I'm excited about that. Okay, and then now we're going to do a 4-sided die, or actually a 3-sided die. We have a 3. So we're going to add 1, 2, and 3 in here. And now in this one we have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. That is awesome. And this one's from Pansy Budgets. Next up, we're going to be doing the 10-sided die. And we're going to do 6 minus whatever this is. 6 minus 10. How does that... We're just going to put 4. I'm gonna add $4 in here. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then next up is going to be this 6-sided die. And we got a 3, another acorn. Yay. We're going to put 3 in here. So we have a 1, 2, and 3. And that should put us at 7, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Perfect. All right. And then next up is my collaboration. Oh, this one was, sorry if I forget, Lisandra. And then we're going to do 4 in here. Okay, 4. We're going to add 1, 2, 3, and 4. And now in this one, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right. And then this one, we are going to be crossing off a 1 because that's, I want to see how, is that the right one? Okay. Sorry, that's my kid trying to get the charger for my laptop. Okay, so we're putting 1 in here, and this one's from Norella's Budgets. It's so cute. Isn't it so cute? Oh, I think it's one of my favorites out of the bunch. All right, and then now we are back at our 52-week challenge, so we're going to be adding $4 in here. We have 1, 2, 3, and 4. $4 in here. And now we have 500 in the bank, 20, 40, 60, 80, 85, 90, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. 7. All right, next up is 6 here. 5 and 6. And now in here, in our 100 envelope challenge, we have 500 in the bank, 600, 700 in the bank, 50, 75, 80, 85, 90, 91, 92, and 93. So that is an awesome start to these challenges. And now for our third round, let's see how much money we have. I don't think we're going to be able to finish the mrsneat.net because we needed 30. And we got 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and $20. That doesn't mean we're not going to add some to December. So we're definitely going to finish this one next week. So we're going to be adding, $2. So $2 to start December, and I'm definitely 100% going to finish this next week. I will make it my priority, and that will be awesome. All right, let's start off with the rest of the money in here. We're going to go with the lowest denominations. So we can add a little bit in each one and see how far we can get to. Next up is going to be this one. We're going to be adding 5 in here. We're going to be crossing this one off. And that's the beauty that it is your savings challenge. It's not somebody else's. So you get to do whatever you want because they're yours. You're the one playing. You decide the rules. You can change the rules if you want. This is just about helping you save money a fun way. So we're going to put 5 in here. Okay, and now we have in here, now we have 20, 45, 50, 55, and $60. That is awesome. And then how much money do I have left? I have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So we can't do this one because it has a 6. We could do this one because it's a 4-sided die. And we're going to add 3. So we have 1, 2, and 3, and we have 2 left. which means we could start the next one. And now we have 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, and $18 in here. That is amazing. I'm so happy about that. And then can we start this one? No, because we have 2 and the lowest is 3. Okay, oh yeah. And we can't do this one because we owe 15 in here. So that one's not gonna do. Oh, we can put it in here. Perfect. We'll do $2 in here. 1, 2. And now with our Christmas savings challenge, we have 100 in the bank, 20, 5, 30, 35, 40, 45, 46, and 47. And my goal with this one is to finish this one hopefully this month. And I'm going to try to add like 20 bucks in here so I can finish it at the end of October and add these 300 with the 200 and something I already have for Christmas. And then we're able to start buying some presents and stuff. All right, let me move all this around so that we can stuff what we finished. All right, so we have one from Budget with Audrey that saved us $30. So I'm gonna start it up here. So we have $30. One, actually no, strike that. We're just gonna tell you how many we finished today, and then we will reallocate, and then we'll count. So we have one from Budget with Audrey. We have one from Norella's Budgets. We have one from Kristen Creations. We have one from Always Angela XOXO. We have one from Budget with Carly. We have one from Savvy Girl Saves. And we have one from Sav Saves. So in total, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 savings challenges that we finished today. And that is in part a lot of one. There's a few that like this one that we've been doing for months. And then there's the lower denomination ones from our collaboration hosted by Norella's Budgets. And that is why we've been able to finish so many today. Oh my God. All right, so let's get to counting. So yeah, you can see. So first up, we have Sav Saves. And in here we save 20, 40, 60, 65, 70, 71. So we have, and I'll adjust this after. 71. Then we have Savvy Girl Saves. And this one saved us $225. So $225. That is awesome. And then next up we have Budget with Carly, and this one saved us $210, which is amazing. Okay, I'm gonna add $210. Wait, is that right? We had, oh man, hold on, this is, so 71 plus 225 plus 210 plus, okay, so 506. And then next up, we finish Always Angela XOXO, and that is $41 that we can add to this. Next up is going to be Christine's Creations, and we saved $31 with her. That is awesome. Next up is Norella's Budgets, and with her Save the Number Where Both Colors Meet, we save 20, 40, 60, 81, 5, 10, 15, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, and 26. So 126. And then the last one that we finished is from Budget with Audrey, and that was $30. Totaling $734 that we were able to save using our Savings Thursday method. And we have 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, and $30. That is awesome. So I'm going to write it down and then I'm going to count it to make sure that we have the amount. So minus 100, 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 84, 20, 40, 60, 80. So minus 480. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100, 5, and 10. So minus 110. We should have $44 in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, and $44. Now, can you see that? Okay, great. Okay, so out of $734 that we have, we're gonna add 20% into emergency. So emergency is gonna get 140. Retirement is gonna get, wait, hold on, 734 minus 140. I'm gonna add 70 into retirement, 524, and then I did it backwards, but investing is gonna get I'm gonna add 50, 50, and IRA. So investing regular stocks, IRA, I'm gonna put 50-50, so minus 100. That leaves, okay, and then my daughter's savings is gonna get $10. My son's savings is gonna get $10, so minus 20. Debt is gonna get 100. And that leaves us with $304. Ooh, Oreos insurance is gonna get $25. And then her emergency is gonna get 25. And then Murray is gonna get 20. And so that leaves us with $234. So 734 minus 140 minus 70 minus 100, like 50-50, minus 10 minus 10 minus 100 minus 25 minus 25 minus 20 equals 234. Okay, that is great. So let me set up my binders and I'll be right back. All right, so we have 234. I'm gonna put this out of sight because we're gonna do, let's see here. Okay, so we have 234. I'm running out of space. We're gonna start off with this one right here. Oh. Dang it. 234. So you're probably not gonna see that very well. Okay, perfect. So first we're gonna go into invest, and we're gonna be putting 100 in here. So 20, 40, 60, 81. And then I'll take that to the bank sometime in the week. And then in savings, we're just gonna add our regular 5 that we add in here. So -5. And then debt, we're gonna add 100. So let's just add, actually no, I'll use the 100 because that's going back to the bank. So debt gets 100. Emergency is gonna get 140. So we have 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40. I wanted to keep going. Okay, and now in emergency, we have 100 in the bank, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 5, and 10. So 310. That is awesome. And then in giving, we're going to be adding 5 in here. So -5. And then in retirement, we're going to be adding $70. So 20, 40, 60. 65 and 70. I'll adjust that in a second. And now in retirement, we have 500, 600, 700, 800 in the bank, 20, 40, 60, 80, 900, 5, and 10. That is awesome. All right, so we put in 140 in there, an emergency, retirement 70, investing 100, debt 100, perfect. Next up, I'm gonna use my sons, and we're gonna add, in personal, we are gonna add $10, so 5, 10. We have 100, 200, 300 in the bank, 20, 40, 60, 65, 70, 71, 72, 73. So almost at 400. And then spending, nothing. Birthday, we are gonna add $10. So now he has 75. So -10. If you hear some buzzing, my watch that I got is a little off, so it's been buzzing, but it won't show me the screen, so I don't know how to I can't turn it off. So clothing, we're gonna add $5. So -5. Hobbies, he has enough there. Treat our loved ones, we're gonna add $2 in here. So -2. Thank you teachers is gonna get $2 as well. And it has 13. And then thank you teachers has 90, and we're gonna add 10 in here, so -10. Teachers wish list, sorry, has 100 now. And then school fees, we're gonna add 5 in here. Okay, so that is 190 that we have left over. I'm trying to be extra careful because otherwise all of these will fall out. All right, next up is my daughter's one. And then in personal savings, she's gonna get $10. So 5 and 10. And now she should have the same as my son. So 300 in the bank, 20, 40, 60, 65, 70, 71, 72, 73. And then in spending, nothing. Birthday. When you see this, her birthday has passed, and she actually doesn't have this anymore. I'm filming this on Sunday, but she as of filming, she still has these $400 in here. This is for like dinner, buying cupcakes for her class, cake, you know, any extra wrapping paper, that stuff. We're gonna add $5 in here. Hobbies, we're gonna add $3 in here so she can have 5. And then we're gonna add 2 and treat our loved ones, so -2. Thank you teachers is gonna get 2 as well, -2. And then this one right here, treat our loved ones. This is to add any extra money if like my daughter's birthday's coming up on Wednesday, or it was yesterday. My son could get from his treat our loved ones to buy something. He has his own money that he's been saving up that he earns by watering my husband's trees that he has in the courtyard. So, or helping me with like, you know, cleaning a house. And then in here, oh, we already put 2 in here. And then for teacher wish list, it has 15. We're gonna add 2 because I already bought everything on this teacher's wish list. This is just for like if they have a party for Halloween or something like that, I can contribute or buy something for the class, or give the teacher the money so that she can buy something and doesn't use her own money, you know? Okay, so in here, we're gonna cross off these 2. And then we are going to be putting in Oria's insurance. We're going to go all the way to the back. Oh, but first we have to put money in this. So food and treats. I take money out of my husband's paycheck to budget for her food because it's $178. So when he gets his check on the 15th, we will budget $180 for that. But I'm still saving for treats or you know, like just to save for that. And then toys, we're gonna add $2. She goes through like toys like so fast. Anything, even if she has like, if it says tough, you know, like the toy won't break, she'll break it in like 20 minutes. So she's really good with her teeth. She also has a bark box, but also I budget with my husband's paycheck to pay that. And then in here in health, we're going to be adding, $40 because she needs to get her tick medication, minus 40. I'm not sure. Now she has 61. I think it's like 50 something bucks, but it's good to have that there. Okay, so birthday, her birthday's coming up, I think, at the beginning of December. So we're going to add $1 in here. And we plan to get her like a super nice big bone and take her to the park for as long as she wants. Take her to the beach. I think I just put $1 in there, but yeah. Okay, dog walker I pay him on Fridays and I pay him $25 per hour and he walks her 4 days a week. So that's a total of 4 hours a week. Groomer, our Petco near the house has this thing where you pay $18 and you wash them and dry them yourself at their Petco facility. So that's 18 bucks. So I think we're good for now. Maybe next time I finish something. Okay, so now in pet insurance, we're going to be adding 25 in here. We just paid the 3 months. I really wanted to save up for 6 months, but it just could not happen. So, but we're going to try again this quarter and we have $25 in there. Her emergency is going to get 25 as well. So 25. I don't know why I did it like that. All right, and now in emergency, she has 20, 40, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, and 81. So we're going to put 5, we're going to put the 20, yeah, we're going to grab another 20. So 81 in here. And my goal for this emergency is 2,500, but we'll see how long that takes. And then for Murray, we're going to add 20 for Murray, and he has 50 in here. So $70. All right, so that is it for Oreo's binder. I keep trying to put him back behind me and I forget I have him here. So then we're gonna go here. This is home binder number 1. Okay, and then, hold on. Let's cross it off for satisfaction purposes. All right, so we were able to finish that. And now we have $127 that we can cash stuff however we want, but I am gonna count it just in case I made a mistake. So we should have 120, and we have 20, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100. We should have 27 in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, and 27. That's perfect. And we are gonna, groceries, it's in our debit. Dining out, I'm gonna put, just gonna put 5 in here just to start it off. So -5. Household, we're gonna add, it has 5. So I have 10 in my wallet. We have enough toilet paper. I'm just trying to go through. I think we're good in there. Laundry has 50 in the app. Health, we're gonna add $10 in here. So -10. Family fun has 10. We're gonna add 5. So 5. We have 107 left. Date night has 10. We're gonna add 5. -5. And then transportation, we're gonna add the equivalent of a bus ride, so $3. And transportation, I use it for bus, for BART, for Ubers, for Waymo. How much? $3 -3. Okay, now we have 99 left. And then subscriptions, we're gonna add $2 in here. And my goal is to be able to pay all my subscriptions on a yearly basis. And we have 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, and 30. And I want to pay them all the same month so that they're all due the same month. And then I can just divide that through 12 months and save that every month until they're all due. So I think that's a smart way to go. If I can actually get there. Memberships, we're going to add $2. Okay, I think I already messed up, but that's okay. Okay, so we should have 95. And then home decor, we're going to add $5 in here. And then childcare, I'm going to add 10 because I'm going to have to pay my brother to take care of them for a couple of days while I'm working. Because I don't get like the whole week off of Thanksgiving. I only get the day before Thanksgiving and Thanksgiving. And then for Christmas, I only get Christmas Eve and Christmas Day. And then for New Year's, I get New Year's Eve and New Year's Day. So I still have to come into work the other days. All right, so now we should have 80 left. And we're going to add 20 in here. So -20. Because I got to buy a lot of candy for my kids' school. We have 100, 200, 25, 30, 35. And then I have to buy the kids costumes. I'm also going to try to do a costume, and we'll see if I can actually... I never get anything. So we're going to add $3 to Dia de Muertos. Okay, we have 105 in here now. So we'll see. Okay, and then for Turkey Day, we have 30. We're going to add 2 in here. So 1 and 2 -2. And now we have 25, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35. This is so that we can buy stuff for Thanksgiving without eating into our regular grocery budget. And then Christmas has 265, and we're going to leave it at that. Do you need to come in? I'm almost done. Okay, thank you. And then we're going to go to birthdays, and we're going to add 5 in here. And then we're going to go down to my nephew's birthday that just passed in September. We're going to add, so we're just going to add $1 in here. Okay, and I should have $49 left, but we'll see. Let me see. I know, we're going to count again. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, and 49. Okay, so now we only have my husband's binder and my binder. And we're going to start off with mine. And let's see, coffee is going to get $2. So -2. Nails is going to get $2. And for nails and coffee, I budget with my paycheck. So in 2 weeks, I'll get my, or in a week when you see this, I will budget $100 off my paycheck. So this is just extra in case one of these days I don't have that extra money in the budget. I can just take from here and still get my nails done. Knitting is gonna get $2. Actually, let's do 3 so it can be an even 5. I just bought a bunch of yarn. Skincare and hygiene, we're gonna add $5 in here. 3, but yeah, I'm not even counting this anymore. Clothing is gonna get $3. Birthdays in March, we're gonna put $2 in here. Now it has 14. Treat our loved ones is gonna get $3. All right, and then next up is my husband's one, and then we are gonna be putting in here spending. This is his wallet for next week. And then in bonsai we have 102, so we're gonna add 3 in here. So now he has 105 in bonsai. And hygiene, he just got a deodorant, so we're gonna add 2 in here. And then clothing, we're gonna add 10 and 8, so 15 total now in clothing. Birthday, we're gonna add, let's add a 5 and a 6. So now he has 7, it's in June. And then treat our loved ones is gonna get 4, so that's 10. And now I have 5, 6, 7, and 8. So I'm gonna go back to household. I mean, not to household, but we're gonna add all of it to dining out. So 5, 10, 11, 12, and 13. Wow, that is crazy. So we had a total of $734 today. I am so excited about that. Thank you so much for watching. This is gonna be a long one. It's over 1 hour long already, so that's crazy. I thought it was gonna take me like 30 minutes. I didn't realize. I knew I was gonna finish some challenges, but I didn't realize how many I was gonna finish. So that was a really nice surprise on a day where I wasn't feeling my best. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please give it a like, subscribe so you don't miss the next one, and I will see you guys on Monday for Mini Mondays. All right, bye.